Thanks for being a part of the 2SSR Radio Presenter Training course. Please take heed of the following rules and advice, which are designed to make it a fun experience while maintaining professionalism. There are many aspects to learn about how to conduct an ongoing successful radio program, and today we're going to discuss weather and traffic. Over the years, Australians have become used to relying on the radio for reports on their local weather and traffic conditions straight after the news on the hour. In that circumstance, the pre-recorded introduction should be used, especially if it's sponsored. During breakfast and drive, it's customary to do weather and traffic every 15 minutes, depending on the program going to air. In regular programming, a half-hour report is not required. However, the announcer may talk about the forthcoming weather anytime during the program, as in conversation. There's no need to use the pre-recorded intro in this circumstance, just keep it casual and relaxed. Please note that the weather report should be kept short and simple. Listeners want to know, is it sunny, wet or windy, the minimum temperature overnight and maximum through the day. It is not necessary to advise of things like pollen count and UV unless they're extreme. Also, keep in mind, even though the atmospheric pressure is provided by the Bureau, most people don't know what a hectopascal is and they don't care, so there's no need to mention it. The report should be for the next 2 to 4 days maximum. Any more than that, your listener is likely asleep or gone elsewhere. If there are any traffic incidents in or near our area, this should be done immediately after the weather report. In this circumstance, there is no need to use the formal pre-recorded introduction if it isn't sponsored. But it can be used if the announcer so wishes, again, if it's not sponsored. Please note that if there are no hazards on the road, as well as rail, buses and ferries, there's no need to mention these. Throughout the program, the announcer should keep a watch for any new incidents that may have occurred and report them as soon as possible. Again, in this circumstance, there's no need to play the formal introduction. Here's an example of an ideal weather and traffic report immediately after the news is finished. Note that the announcer will deliver the traffic information using the most efficient format, that is, suburb first, then street and cross street, then the type of incident, then any other conditions that may be supplied.
Now for your traffic and weather together, as we take a look at what's happening around the Shire for your drive home.
Tomorrow, Thursday, partly cloudy with a high chance of showers, tops of 24 degrees. For Friday, showers will continue, most likely in the afternoon and evening, with the possibility of a severe thunderstorm, maximum of 25 degrees. In traffic, Surrey Hills, Cleveland Street at Pitt Street, heavy traffic after a truck broke down in the second westbound lane, and in Hoxton Park on the M7 motorway near Cow Pasture Road, a truck and 2 cars have been involved in a car crash affecting lane 1 of the 2 southbound lanes. Expect significant delays.
Now here's a good example of how to discuss the weather and traffic at other times during the program.
Grab your brolly. The bomb is telling us that we can expect showers for the next few days. Rain and tops of 24 for Thursday, and for Friday a maximum of 25 and the chance of a severe thunderstorm. Be sure to park under cover. Traffic looking a bit average in the city, especially in Surrey Hills, Cleveland Street at Pitt Street. If you're in the area, expect heavy traffic after a truck broke down in the second westbound lane. 22 past 10. Coming up next, music from the Diddley Squats.
Weather reports can be delivered with flair if the announcer feels that it may have some entertainment value, but traffic should be reported as a matter of fact. Thank you for listening to this. You've just completed your next step to becoming a great announcer at 2SSR.